Ever wondered why Ottawa was chosen as the capital of Canada? Nestled on the banks of the majestic Ottawa River, this city is more than just a hub of political activity. It's a place where history echoes through the streets, and the spirit of the Confederation lingers in the air. Ottawa is Canada's fourth largest city, and the second largest in Ontario, and it plays a pivotal role in the Canadian Confederation. It's a city where English and French cultures blend seamlessly, creating a unique multicultural tapestry. Its strategic location made it an ideal choice for the capital, serving as a link between Montreal, Toronto, and Quebec City, and a buffer against potential American invasions during the 19th century. The city's rich history, along with its cultural and political significance, make it a fascinating place to explore. Join us as we delve into the rich history and vibrant culture of this fascinating city. Ottawa's story begins long before it became the capital. The area that we now call Ottawa was once home to the indigenous Algonquin people, who lived along the riverbanks, fishing, hunting, and trading. The name Ottawa itself comes from the Algonquin word adawe, meaning to trade, a nod to the area's rich indigenous history. As European explorers began to arrive in the 16th century, the region became a hub for the lucrative fur trade. French and British trappers, traders, and settlers flocked to Ottawa, drawn by the promise of wealth and the strategic location on the Ottawa River. This period was marked by both collaboration and conflict, as different cultures and interests clashed and converged. In the mid-19th century, Queen Victoria chose Ottawa as the capital of the United Province of Canada, a decision that would shape the city's future. Ottawa was an unexpected choice, nestled between the powerful and rival cities of Toronto and Montreal. Yet its location was strategic, sitting at the border of Ontario and Quebec, the two most populous provinces, and far enough from the American border for defense. The city has been the stage for many key historical events. From the Great Fire of 1900, which devastated much of the city, to the construction of the Rideau Canal, one of the greatest engineering feats of the 19th century. The 20th century brought growth and transformation, as Ottawa evolved from a logging town to a vibrant cosmopolitan city. Through the years, Ottawa has been a city of significance and symbolism. It's where French and English Canada meet, where Indigenous and settler histories intertwine, and where the country's political heartbeat pulses. The history of Ottawa is not merely a chronicle of events, but a testament to resilience, diversity, and the spirit of community. The history of Ottawa is a tapestry of events and influences that have molded it into the city we see today. Each chapter of its story, from the Algonquin traders to the modern-day lawmakers, has left an indelible mark, creating a rich and vibrant city that continues to evolve and inspire. One cannot talk about Ottawa without mentioning Parliament Hill. This iconic landmark is not just the heart of the Canadian government, but also the symbolic center of the nation. Nestled on the southern banks of the Ottawa River, Parliament Hill is a place where history and democracy unite, where the past meets the present, and where political decisions that shape the nation are made. The Hill, as it's affectionately known, is home to three majestic Gothic Revival-style buildings: the Center Block, the East Block, and the West Block. These architectural marvels house the offices of the Members of Parliament, the House of Commons, and the Senate. The Center Block, the main building, is instantly recognizable by its distinctive Peace Tower, a site that has become synonymous with Canada itself. But Parliament Hill isn't just about buildings and politics. It's also a cultural hub, hosting national celebrations like Canada Day and the annual Sound and Light Show, which illuminates the buildings with a stunning display of Canada's history. And let's not forget about the Ceremonial Guard, a highlight of the summer season, where the changing of the guard ceremony takes place, a tradition that has been carried out since the late 19th century. Parliament Hill is more than just a place where laws are passed and debates are held. It embodies the spirit of Canada, its democratic values, and its commitment to freedom, diversity, and social justice. It's a place where every Canadian can feel a sense of belonging and pride. Ottawa, as the capital, serves as the political hub of Canada. It's here that leaders converge to discuss issues, make decisions, and steer the country's future. Being the political center, Ottawa plays a pivotal role in shaping Canada's identity and its place on the world stage. Parliament Hill stands as a symbol of Ottawa's political significance and Canadian democracy. It's more than just a tourist attraction, it's a living, breathing institution that embodies the values, history, and aspirations of a nation. So the next time you think of Canada, remember the Hill, for it's here that the true spirit of Canada resides. Ottawa is not just about politics, it's a thriving hub for arts and culture. The city's cultural scene is a vibrant tapestry, woven with threads of history, creativity, and diversity. Ottawa's commitment to the arts is visible in its impressive array of cultural institutions that cater to a variety of artistic tastes. Take, for instance, the National Gallery of Canada, an architectural gem housing a vast collection of artworks from across Canada and around the world. From the Group of Seven's stunning landscapes to contemporary pieces that challenge the boundaries of creativity, the National Gallery is a haven for art enthusiasts. Then there's the Canadian Museum of History, offering a unique exploration of the country's past and present through engaging exhibits. It's not just a place to learn about Canada's history, it's a place to experience it, to see it come alive through artifacts, stories, and interactive displays. The National Arts Centre, too, holds a special place in Ottawa's cultural landscape. As the nation's premier performing arts venue, it showcases the best of Canadian theatre, dance, and music. Whether you're a fan of classical symphonies, modern dance, or cutting-edge theatre, the National Arts Centre has something to stir your soul and spark your imagination. But Ottawa's cultural scene is not confined to its major institutions. The city is also home to a thriving community of artists, writers, and musicians who contribute to the Canadian arts scene. Ottawa's vibrant literary scene has produced award-winning authors, while its music scene is a hotbed for emerging talent across a range of genres. Festivals and events throughout the year celebrate the city's artistic vibrancy, from the Ottawa International Animation Festival, which attracts artists and enthusiasts from around the world, to the Ottawa Jazz Festival, which fills the city with the sweet sound of music every summer. Ottawa's arts and culture scene is a reflection of its diverse and dynamic character. It's a city that embraces creativity, celebrates its history, and looks to the future with a spirit of innovation. The city's cultural scene is as diverse and dynamic as its history. Ottawa's historical charm is best experienced through its iconic landmarks. The city's heart beats along the Rideau Canal, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that whispers tales of Ottawa's past. A marvel of early 19th century engineering, the canal was initially built for military purposes, serving as a secure supply and communications route. Today, it's a recreational haven, offering scenic boat rides in summer and transforming into the world's largest skating rink in winter. Just a stone's throw away from the canal, you'll find the Bytown Museum, a treasure trove of Ottawa's history. Housed in the city's oldest stone building, the museum unfolds the story of Ottawa, from its early days as Bytown to its present-day status as Canada's capital. Each artifact and exhibit paints a vivid picture of the city's evolution. Another gem is the Laurier House, a National Historic Site, which served as the residence of two of Canada's most important prime ministers, Sir Wilfrid Laurier and William Lyon Mackenzie King. The house stands as a testament to their legacies and offers a fascinating glimpse into the political and personal lives of these influential figures. Let's not forget the Fairmont Chateau Laurier, a grand hotel that looks as if plucked straight from a fairy tale. Its turreted rooftops and chateau-style architecture are reminiscent of the Romantic period, adding a touch of elegance to Ottawa's skyline. As you wander through the city, you'll be struck by the many statues and monuments that dot the landscape, each narrating a chapter of Ottawa's rich history. From the powerful National War Memorial to the striking statue of Terry Fox, these landmarks serve as silent storytellers, keeping the city's past alive. In Ottawa, history isn't confined to textbooks, it's etched on every street, echoed in every building, and celebrated in its people's hearts. Whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or a curious traveler, Ottawa's historic sites are sure to captivate you. These landmarks serve as reminders of Ottawa's rich history and architectural grandeur. Ottawa's neighborhoods are as diverse as its residents. Each corner of this city is brimming with a unique charm, a character all its own, and stories waiting to be discovered. Let's start with the Byward Market. This buzzing neighborhood is one of the oldest and largest public markets in Canada. Known for its lively atmosphere, the Byward Market is a blend of old and new, where historic architecture meets modern boutiques and eateries. It's a place where you can buy fresh produce in the morning, dine at a trendy restaurant in the evening, and soak up the vibrant nightlife after dark. Next, we venture into Centretown. Nestled in the heart of Ottawa, Centretown is a mix of residential and commercial properties with a diverse range of architectural styles. This neighborhood is home to many of Ottawa's landmarks, such as the Canadian Museum of Nature and the historic Dundonald Park. Centertown is a hub of cultural activity, hosting numerous festivals and events throughout the year. Moving on, we find ourselves in the Glebe. Known for its picturesque streets and independent boutiques, the Glebe is a vibrant, community-oriented neighborhood. This area is particularly famous for the Glebe Community Center, a hub for local events, and Lansdowne Park, a major spot for sports and entertainment. Finally, let's visit Little Italy. This neighborhood, as its name suggests, is a slice of Italy right in Ottawa. The heart of the city's Italian community, Little Italy is renowned for its authentic cuisine, cultural festivals, and the iconic Preston Street, lined with cafes, shops, and restaurants. These neighborhoods, each with their own distinctive character, contribute to Ottawa's rich cultural tapestry. From the bustling Byward Market to the cozy corners of the Glebe, the architectural grandeur of Centertown to the rich flavors of Little Italy, each neighborhood has something unique to offer. Each neighborhood adds a unique flavor to the city's cultural landscape. So, whether you're a lover of history and architecture, a foodie in search of your next culinary adventure, or a culture enthusiast eager to immerse yourself in local traditions, Ottawa's diverse neighborhoods are sure to captivate and inspire you. Ottawa's commitment to preserving its green spaces is evident in its parks. These nature-filled havens are scattered throughout the city, each providing a unique setting for both residents and visitors to enjoy. Majors Hill Park, for instance, is one of the city's oldest parks and a favorite amongst locals. Its sprawling lawns and flower beds make it the perfect spot for picnics and leisurely strolls. A stone's throw away from the city center, you'll find the expansive Gatineau Park. Here you can wander among towering trees, hike up rugged trails, or simply sit and soak in the tranquility. For those who prefer a waterside view, the Ottawa River pathways offer miles of scenic routes for walking, cycling, or jogging. These green spaces are more than just patches of grass and trees. They are the city's lungs, offering respite from urban life. They are places where memories are made, where nature thrives, and where the spirit of Ottawa truly comes to life. Ottawa's museums are the custodians of Canada's cultural and scientific heritage. As we delve into the heart of Ottawa, we find a treasure trove of national museums, each offering a unique perspective on the Canadian narrative. From the awe-inspiring dinosaur exhibits at the Canadian Museum of Nature to the poignant stories of valor and sacrifice at the Canadian War Museum, these institutions house the essence of the Canadian spirit. The Canada Science and Technology Museum, with its hands-on exhibits, is a testament to Canada's commitment to innovation and the pursuit of knowledge. Each museum in Ottawa is a window into a different facet of Canadian life, be it art, history, nature, or science. They serve as platforms for learning, exploration, and reflection, constantly challenging and redefining our understanding of the world. More than just buildings filled with artifacts, these museums are dynamic spaces where the past and the present converge. These museums offer a journey through time, preserving the past for future generations. Winter in Ottawa is a season of celebration. As temperatures drop and the city becomes a winter wonderland, Ottawa springs to life with a host of thrilling activities and vibrant festivals. One of the city's most awaited events is Winterlude, a joyous festival that transforms Ottawa into an icy playground, complete with ice sculptures, snow mazes, and the world's largest naturally frozen ice skating rink on the Rideau Canal. For those who seek adventure, snowshoeing and cross-country skiing in Gatineau Park provide a perfect blend of thrill and tranquility. The park's winter trails offer breathtaking sights of snow-laden forests and frozen waterfalls. Another sparkling event is the magical Ottawa Christmas Market, where the spirit of the season comes alive with twinkling lights, local artisans, and the aroma of holiday treats. Whether you're gliding on the Rideau Canal or exploring a winter trail, the city's winter festivities are a testament to Ottawa's vibrant and resilient spirit. Ottawa's culinary scene is a melting pot of flavors. This city is a food lover's paradise, where traditional Canadian dishes meet a world of international cuisine. From the succulent beaver tails, a local pastry treat, to the hearty tourtière, a French-Canadian meat pie, there's a mouth-watering array of local specialties to discover. But Ottawa's dining scene isn't just about local fare. The city is a global gastronomic map with a myriad of international flavors waiting to be explored. You can savor everything from authentic Italian pasta to spicy Indian curries and fresh sushi, all within a few city blocks. The city's food scene is also a reflection of its multicultural fabric. The diverse cultures that have made Ottawa their home have left an indelible mark on its cuisine. Whether it's the aromatic spices of Middle Eastern dishes or the comforting flavors of Asian noodle soups, every bite tells a story of the city's rich cultural tapestry. Ottawa's cuisine is a delicious testament to its multicultural identity. Getting around Ottawa is a breeze, thanks to its efficient public transportation. The city's transit system, operated by OC Transpo, offers an extensive network of buses that crisscross the city, reaching every nook and corner, making it accessible for everyone. Moreover, Ottawa's pride and joy is the O-Train, a light rail system that offers a quick, eco-friendly way to traverse the city. With two lines, the Confederation and Trillium, the O-Train connects various parts of the city, making commuting a smooth experience. What's more, Ottawa is pushing the boundaries of sustainable transportation. With the introduction of electric buses and continuous expansion of cycling networks, the city is making strides towards reducing its carbon footprint. Even the tickets are going digital, with the Presto card system making travel more convenient and environmentally friendly. Indeed, Ottawa's public transportation system is a reflection of the city's commitment to sustainability. Life in Ottawa is a blend of community spirit and urban vitality. The city teems with energy and excitement, offering an array of experiences that cater to every interest. From lively outdoor concerts and food festivals in the summer, to enchanting holiday markets and ice skating events in the winter, there's always something happening in Ottawa. The city's calendar is packed with community events, fostering a strong sense of togetherness among its residents. These events, big or small, serve as the lifeblood of Ottawa, bringing together people from all walks of life to celebrate, learn, and connect. Whether it's the vibrant Canada Day celebrations, the lively jazz festival, or the inspiring writers festival, these events not only entertain but also enrich the cultural fabric of the city. In every season, in every neighborhood, Ottawa pulses with an infectious community spirit. This spirit, paired with the city's dynamic cultural scene, makes Ottawa a truly special place to be. Ottawa's vibrant city life is a reflection of its strong community spirit and cultural dynamism. Ottawa's multicultural identity is one of its most defining features. This vibrant city is a melting pot of cultures, welcoming people from all corners of the globe. Its rich multicultural tapestry is woven from the threads of numerous ethnic communities that have made Ottawa their home. Each of these communities adds a unique flavor to the city, contributing to its dynamic cultural scene, cuisine, festivals, and more. From the lively Italian Week in Little Italy to the colorful Caribbean Carnival, Ottawa celebrates its diversity with fervor and pride. This multiculturalism is not just seen but also heard in the multitude of languages spoken here. From English and French to Arabic, Spanish, and Italian, the linguistic landscape of Ottawa is as diverse as its people. This city is a testament to the fact that diversity and unity can coexist harmoniously. Ottawa's multicultural identity is a testament to its inclusive spirit and global outlook. So why is Ottawa the capital of Canada, you may ask? Let's recap. From the historic Parliament Hill to the vibrant neighborhoods like the Byward Market and the Glebe, Ottawa is a city that embraces its past while looking towards the future. Its rich history is preserved in the national museums and institutions, while its cultural scene is alive and thriving in the National Arts Centre and the National Gallery of Canada. The city's green spaces like Majors Hill Park offer respite from urban life, while the Rideau Canal stands as a testament to the city's historic significance. The multicultural identity of Ottawa is reflected in its culinary scene, community events, and public transportation system. To truly understand, you need to experience Ottawa's rich history, diverse culture, and vibrant city life. So when are you planning your visit to Canada's capital?